In this episode, Gary Gensler is making his rounds, though, and there's a lot going on in the world of cryptocurrency. Things on TV, Hulk Hogan, who is rough around the edges and for some reason thinks he can get away with it, turned what I think was $10,000 into $1. My husband might need money. We're going to talk about how fast things can shift. After that, we have some really cool Ripple movies. Monaco has long since cut the ETF's rating by 2 or 3 times. There's also a movie online that talks about how Ripple and XRP will solve a $1 trillion problem, which I haven't seen before. We're going to get into it in this film. Let's start right away with this. So let me tell you how my dog is doing. I'm just tired now. I know he doesn't want to walk, though. He just recently had surgery on his legs. I understand your point of view. I left him there even though I didn't want to walk. Help them go to the bathroom in the grass. He doesn't want to do either of them. He has been going to the bathroom inside the house, and I can see marks on the floor from where he is laying. He won't go outside to go to the bathroom, though. He has poop on his back all the time. I used up the whole roll of paper. Yesterday I had to do laundry, so I didn't go to bed until 1. I took him for a short walk because he was begging. After we walked him around the block, he made up his mind when we turned around. He planned to lie down on the ground and take a nap. I had to go get him, stand up and carry a 60-pound dog for about 30 yards. I had to stop 4 times to pick him up and put him down. It hurt my lower back as we fell asleep. I don't get it. I understand. He's in pain. He's high because of the drug. Putting a jack on him, I get it, right? What kind of medicine does it deliver? He might be making things hard for him. I get it, but you want to leave because you're crying outside. You're not going to the bathroom, though. He won't eat what he usually eats. He only wants a cookie and this medicine, that's all. I believe it doesn't bother him. I don't know if he's hurt or not. I don't know about this point. I know I'm tired because I keep having to carry them up because I'm on the 2nd floor. Putting his sleeve on them and pulling down, up and back down while they cry is hard. It's like watching a small child. It's a lot of work. Let's start right away. When it comes to my gift Bitcoin, which is worth $71,400 or 4% more than the last day, Ethereum is expected to close at $3,811. Keep an eye on it for new predictions. Put down your stuff. You need to change your pants because you're going to pee on yourself. Since my dog does it himself, it has gone down by 1.02% in the last 24 hours. Dollars are worth $1, but dollars are worth 99 cents. Remember those 2 things. Yesterday, it cost 99 cents. The value of all cryptocurrencies on the market is $2 trillion, which is $6.71 billion. I just need to wait for the professional pictures to be made, and I'll have them. This is probably the easiest way for me to explain the 8 colors on the 400 XRP. I'd show you the picture, but I don't see any Stanley Cups. These are the Stanley Cups for the XRP family. They are very nice, but they're not real Stanley Cups because that's the brand name and they would sue me if I did. This Hulk is ours and everything has a mark on it. Kogan, take a look at this. Okay, I know this is crazy, but really. It looked like a shot of the moon. Could you really picture it? 10K into a mill before making it rough. Everyone knows the drill. Let me show you something. It's a joke. For those of you who automatically look at the TV when you walk in, let me explain this further. To get a meme coin, you need to be lucky enough to get it at the start or catch a pump. You have to finish it as soon as you wake up. Mark, sell, don't try to ride this out any longer. You could make money on these big coins. I don't agree with this at all. Many others will still go ahead and get their money if they get a 2x or 5x. The 5x will even leave their marks on you. I'm not telling you to do it. Get hold of the 4x for yourself. People who want to get 4x out of something are being greedy, so feel free to let it go. After a while, they are hearing and getting excited as they watch this thing push to the moon. The way they feel is crazy. When this thing starts to fall apart, it happens really quickly. People, 22,000 says that daily predictions for all coins in Ethereum 2030 are bullish at 154,000. Ethereum's base market price will hit $360 in 6 years. I want to tell you that Ethereum costs $3,809. If that's the case, I can tell you right now that no bank would go into one of these markets or bring their customers there. Think about how many calls they would get from customers saying, hey, this thing was only $154,360. How do you explain it to them? Joe, don't freak out. We'll hit 300,000 in 3.5 years. If not, they'll make people pass out. The prices will be stable once institutional money comes into the market. Since 2017, I've said these things. I'll say it again and again, and you'll see it. Exit crypto. Oh, Bitcoin won't go down. People, look at this. I've never seen something so crazy before. Take a look. People, the big old dip. This picture is backwards, which shows that Bitcoin is going up. The yellow line at 74,500 is where it is now, and it will soon reach 90,000. I've been talking about 738. I can't say it out loud, 74,000. How long have they been telling you this? The number needs to be broken down to 74,000. If Bitcoin goes over $74,000, we'll make a noise shoot up into the 1980s and try the $100,000 area. Then it's freaking go time. Bitcoin will not be around after the end of the year. 100,000 when Bitcoin prices hit about 180,000, and a 99.9% lock is almost certain to happen. If Bitcoin's price goes up, it will hit 100,000, which is 3 times what it is now. It's still early to know. Do you think Bitcoin will be the only thing that goes through a 3x? No. XRP will help us at least 3 times over. That's not what it will do. You do know that we changed our predictions for the price of XRP, right? You may remember that we talked about achieving 6% XRP dominance in 2017 and 2021. We will also get 6% of the vote here. What good thing will that do for us? It's simple. That's at least 6 XRP. But when we look at everything, we also look at the moment. And this is what we are looking at. It's staring me right in the face, and I'm looking back. I don't know about you, but I'm not blinking. I refuse to break or crack. I promise I won't be the first person to leave. You shouldn't be the first one to look away either, since we keep looking at this and questioning it until we return to what we were looking at before. Take a picture of the screen right now. Remember this by putting it on your screen. You won't be able to tell what we are looking at in 6 months because I have already saved it. Guys, are you sure you can get through this screen in just 6 months? Do you have the courage? This is going to blow up like nothing you've ever seen before. Can you hold it in your mind and watch it do what it was made to do in all its glory? If you've never owned XRP or been a part of a real XRP coin, you know that the only real one we had was the one that went up in value from 2017 to 2018. As of 2018, things have been terrible since we passed the $28 mark. What's next? It's been a terrible dream. It's just a headache. From what I know, it might be between 7 and 8 years old, even though I haven't made any money here. You already know that this thing moves when it moves. You will forget about everything that has happened to us in the last 5, 6, or 7 years, and you will not even think about the pain we have been through.